I have a huge confession to make. I suck really bad at making videos. I'm not good at them. I'm really frustrated, but I'm not somebody who's going to give up on them. So from this time forward, basically there's going to be very little editing. I'm just going to kind of give you guys some tips, and hopefully they're going to help you on your weight loss journey and help you succeed. I'm making some lasagna right now, and I totally screwed up because normally I have what is it, meat or tomato sauce. I have no tomato sauce, so anyways I took some crushed tomatoes and I'm putting them in here. So today I wanted to talk to you about making a mess, because we're really good at that. Weight loss, right? Is the scale the best way to lose weight? No, I don't actually think it is. Do I think that photos is a great way to lose weight? Or measurements? Well, yes, they all have a place in your journey and tracking your progress, but it's not the be all to end all. Why don't we start looking at the habits that we have around our food and start building a better relationship with real food and whole foods? Let's start doing that and have the weight loss as the side effect to everything that we're doing to improve our health. Because what's the point of losing weight if we feel like crap? There is no point to it. It won't stick. So I have 3 things that I like to measure my weight loss with that does not have to do with using the scale, it does not have to do with measurements, and it does not have to do with photos. Do I use those? Yes, I absolutely do. But these are the things that I use as my anchors to help me stay on track with a healthy lifestyle. And in doing so, I've been able to lose 40 pounds and keep it off for over 10 years now. I need a spoon. Great. All right, so basically the first one is your nutrition getting better? Are you still eating junk food? Are you still eating highly processed foods and buying those silly 100-calorie snacks and thinking, oh, I can still give myself a little bit of these things? Why don't we just start eating real food? I know it sounds like a really basic, rudimentary idea, but really, a lot of us don't even know the basics of actual nutrition. We have always struggled with our weight, and yes, I talk with my hands and that's what I do, but we're constantly struggling with our weight, and we're thinking that finding the perfect plan is our answer and being on that plan. But is that really like a lifetime thing? Like, are you going to be 80 years old and still be on a dieting plan? Is that what you want to happen? It certainly isn't something that I want to happen. So let's look at making our nutrition a little bit better. And don't go changing everything. I was on a forum there yesterday on Facebook, and a lady, and she posted that she was on her weight loss journey. She had a couple of kids and she was really letting her body go, and she really wanted to get back on track. So she listed the entire plan of everything that she was going to do, and it all looked great, and she had some really awesome things. And one of the questions that I asked was, is this what you normally eat, or are you changing everything? And she said, no, this is not what I'm normally eating. This is what I'm changing. And see, this is the problem that we have, is that we just go completely in the opposite direction. And that's what we think is going to get us to losing the weight and keeping it off. But it's not. We are setting ourselves up for failure if we start to change everything about what it is that we do. There are great things that we probably already do that we're not even acknowledging as great things. We don't need to reinvent the wheel in order to get weight loss. It doesn't need to be that complicated. If you're starting your journey, or if you're restarting your journey for who knows how many times, or you're just wanting to feel healthier and feel a little bit better, clean up your diet. Do it a little bit at a time. Maybe you have a habit of nighttime snacking and you really want to focus in on taking that not so good habit and making it a little bit better. If so, there's a video. I did it, I think, last week or the week before or something. I will leave it in the link in the description below. You can certainly check it out. Okay, this does not look the way that I want it to look, but whatever, we're gonna go with it. And I also wrote down all of my notes with a fancy script, but again, I can't follow this. This is not who I am. So this is who I am, people, and if you want some advice and some tips and tools and tricks that I use that have helped me, then maybe they can help you. So either hi, welcome, and subscribe, or see you later, it was nice knowing you. Number 2, are you becoming stronger? Now, I remember with my weight loss journey, the first thing I started doing was going to the gym and working out. And I was really good with picking things up and putting things down and pushing things. Like my leg press, I think, was at about was a little over 800 pounds for my leg press, which was like super cool, except my jeans didn't fit anymore because my legs got too big. So I had to stop doing the leg press. Not to mention it was kind of hurting my knees. So are you getting stronger at what you're doing? Are you doing anything? Are you enjoying it? If you don't like it, why are you doing it? Why are you wasting your valuable time on doing exercises that you don't enjoy? Now, it's a little different. If it's something that you want to get better at, like we all suck at everything in the beginning, like really badly. But if it's something that you want to improve on, then you have to accept that, yeah, okay, I suck right now, but I want to get better because I want to become better at this sport or this activity. That's cool. But if it's something that you hate and you dread every single time that you're doing it and you have no interest in becoming better at it, chuck it to the side. Don't waste your time. Oh, I forgot to tell you, since this is all like, free, unedited, whatever, if you are interested in nutrition and having a really good tracker, I started doing this a couple weeks ago because I was kind of sliding down that slippery slope of having too many snacks and stuff, and I'll show you what it's on my fridge. Have it, eat 5 servings of veggies a day. So I have this linked in the description below. You can pick up yours if you want to. It's free. I put it on a little magnet and I check it on my fridge and I keep track. Did I eat my 5 vegetables today? And in doing so, I was able to reset that little bit of a slide that I was going down with my nutrition, because that's the thing about nutrition too, is that it's not level. It's not like once you reach your goal, all of a sudden you have learned everything and it all just falls into place. No, these are things that we have to practice over and over again, and sometimes we just need to remind ourselves what it is that we need to do and keep it really simple. So that'll be linked in the description below if you want to grab it. Great. Okay, number 3, almost done here. Yes, this one here actually, number 3. This one is so funny because it happened to me this weekend. And it is, if somebody gives you a compliment, take the damn compliment. Like seriously, if somebody says, wow, you look really good today, or wow, that shirt looks really nice on you, say thank you. Don't undermine the person for giving you a compliment. It was a really nice thing that they did. They didn't have to do that. They said it because they wanted to say it, not to make you feel better, but they said, wow, geez, you're looking really nice today. It happened to me the other day at the farmer's market. One of my friends at the market, Ranjit, he said to me, he goes, wow, you look a lot slimmer. And I mean, like, I had 3 layers of clothes on because it was a chilly day. And I was like, really? He's like, what are you doing? I said, well, I'm eating my veggies. And he goes, oh, you're not eating meat? And I'm like, no, I'm totally eating meat. I'm just eating more vegetables. So that little bit of that tiny little change was actually seen by somebody else. And they noticed that I looked a little bit slimmer. So I had a compliment from it and I said, geez, thanks so much. I said, I feel so much healthier now that I'm eating more vegetables again. And I just left it at that. And that's it. That's all I have for you. The meat sauce, I gotta taste it. There's a little bit of liquid in here that I'm not happy about. Hey, if you liked it, subscribe. And if you don't, thanks so much for joining. And I will see you next week. Bye.